We are now ready to send the pattern to the paper for printing. Click Next to go to step 9. Click on Get Patterns, then when the pop-up comes up on the far left, click on OK to set up a new paper space. At the bottom of the photography window, you can click on the Paper tab and see all the pattern pieces. As you can see, there is now a Fabric tab which also contains the pattern pieces. Go to File, Page Setup. When the pop-up opens, click on Layout. Then select Get Margins from Printer. This will allow you to print the full space that your printer allows. Go back to Paper and type in a new drawing sheet size. Here we are typing 30 for the width because our fabric is 60 inches wide and we are cutting it on the fold. Change the drawing sheet orientation to Portrait. Click OK at the bottom of the pop-up window. Click on the selection arrow, the top arrow at the left of the photography window. This will allow you to move the pattern pieces. To select a piece, click on it any place where it is black. It will turn magenta. To move the piece, place your cursor over the piece's yellow center dot until it turns into a 4-way arrow. Then move the piece. When it is where you want it, click again to release it. If you click, hold, and drag a selection window from the top left to the bottom right, you will only select the piece that is completely inside the window. If you click, hold, and drag from the top right to the bottom left, you will select every piece this window touches. To undo any move, click the Control key plus the Z key. You can move the center yellow node of a pattern piece by hovering over it with the cursor and holding the Control key. When the cursor turns into a hand, click, hold, and drag the node to the desired location. You can still use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out as you did during the body outlining step. This helps when placing the fold line on the paper margin and to place the edge of the pattern piece close to the fabric edge. To rotate a piece, select it and place your cursor over the green node until the cursor turns into rotation arrows. Then click, hold, and drag the green node to the desired location. If you rotate the piece while holding the Shift key, you can rotate the piece in 90-degree increments. To duplicate and flip a piece, use the Mirror tool. Select the piece, then click on the Mirror tool. Click the first point for the mirror axis, then holding the Shift key to keep the axis on a 90-degree angle, click another point. Here the mirror axis was vertical. Now the mirror axis is horizontal. To duplicate a piece without flipping it, select it, hover your cursor over the yellow node, then hit the Control key while dragging. The timing is a little tricky for this one. Do not drag a piece by the blue nodes. It will distort the piece and it won't fit you. To delete a piece, select it, then hit the Delete key. Now I will arrange the pattern pieces on the drawing sheet so you can see how easy it is to arrange pieces to fit on your fabric. If you want to know how much fabric your layout will take, or you want to adjust the drawing sheet size to fit the pattern, You can select all the pattern pieces and look at the bottom left of the photography window at the size Y length. This will tell you how long your fabric or paper needs to be. You can then open the page setup again and change the drawing sheet size. The rectangular divisions on the paper space represent the sheets of paper you will print. Here we are using letter paper and landscape orientation, and it takes 21 sheets to print the entire pattern. You can open the page setup again to play with the printer paper orientation to see which option uses less paper. While you are in the page setup, make sure that full size is showing as the printing scale. To print your pattern, go to File, Print. In the pop-up, check that you are using your preferred printer and that you are printing all the pages. Then click OK. For those of you that like to trace your patterns, you can save paper and taping by overlapping the pieces. You can change the piece color by selecting the piece, clicking on the first By Block drop-down, and selecting one of the colored squares.